All right, guys, how's it going? So I've been out and I've reviewed the Spanish football dailies for you, Marca, AS and Sport. I did that hours ago. It's literally, 5 o'clock here now in the afternoon. I like to get these videos out in the morning, but I had an appointment today in Alicante, so it was a bit of a drive to get there. It was like a tattoo removal thing. And, it's taken all day. My girlfriend's here, so she was like, oh, should we go and have a look at the marina while we're here? So, yeah, right. So we just got back. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I've done the review. I've reviewed everything for you. To save you watching the entire video, not that there's going to be anything in this video, to be honest with you. There's nothing in any of those major publications today regarding Trent Alexander-Arnold. There you go. So there's nothing there. I want to make a video about this situation. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do with it tomorrow or whatnot. Tomorrow night we'll be back to normal, all right? She goes back to England tomorrow night, so we will be doing a live stream on here tomorrow night. But I really want to talk about the Trent Alexander-Arnold situation because I thought the reporting about it was a little bit strange yesterday in Spain. I don't know if you watched that video, you might have picked up. It sounded a little bit different, you know what I mean? And there was nothing from Marca. They've gone silent. AS, they're still, but just the wording yesterday just sounded a little bit different. So we'll talk about it at some point, I'm sure. There was one thing that was in the papers today. My boy Aspas, remember Aspas that played for Liverpool? I know, but he's a great player, really. He just wasn't used effectively at Liverpool. It didn't work out for him, but I've got a soft spot for him. I liked him before he came to Liverpool. I was delighted when we signed him, but it just didn't work out. And since he's left, I've followed his career, and he's been amazing. What a player he's been. And he's just signed a new contract extension with Celta Vigo, right? And I was looking at the quotes today. There was an article in Marca today about it. And I think the headline was, the contract renewal took 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like 5 minutes, that was it. And all I could think about was about our situation, with Trent, Virgil, Mo Salah, and here's a player went, we had 2 conversations, took 5 minutes, it's all done and dusted. He said shortly before Christmas we spoke and it took us 5 minutes. And he's delighted to continue with them for another year. He's an absolute hero there. Anyway, so I'm sure many of you really don't care about that, but I do, I like him. And he's a proper legend for that club. One thing that you might have seen yesterday was Ancelotti at Real Madrid commenting on the January market, possible signings, and he said talking about this in this context is more complicated. We will see. We have a lot of games in January and we are focused on this. It is not easy for me to talk about the market now. He's got to be referring to Trent in there, hasn't he, really? Because they haven't got a clue whether they can get him for money or whether they have to wait till the summer for free. Contradicting reports between Marca and AS and whatnot. But you know what? I'm not going to waffle on about it, guys, in this video. I'm just going to leave it today, I think. So I'll leave that with you. So, yeah, there's nothing in the papers. All right. So I hope you're all right. I hope you have a great weekend. And we'll catch up tomorrow. We'll be back to normal next week. It's been Christmas, hasn't it? Christmas, New Year. This stays up. In Spain, we have Three Kings Day on the 6th of January, which is bigger than Christmas Day. That's when all the kids get the presents and everyone has a big dinner again and all that. But my chick, she got here on Boxing Day. She goes back tomorrow. So, I've had to do a bit of that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, she goes back tomorrow night. So we'll have a live stream on here tomorrow night, okay? I don't know if we're having Saturday night streaming, but we'll definitely have a live stream on here tomorrow night, all right? So yeah, that's it. All right, can you tell I'm distant? I've literally just got back. It's been on my mind all day. I ain't done my video, you know what I mean? So, all right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Thumbs up the video, please, if you appreciate it. Drop me a comment. And, we'll speak soon. All right, guys, cheers.